Alright guys, today we're going to be making a long form and review the TST r002. So here it is right here. All the mods I got in it is wake bars, a rear shock, hydraulic brakes, and a full twist throttle. So let's get right into it. Alright, so we're really just going to be like riding around and stuff. But yeah, it should be fun. We'll just be testing out like the TST. So yeah, let's get to it. So the top speed on the bike is 28 right here, and like it is a really good bike. So first we're gonna start with the pros, then we'll move on to the cons and stuff, and we'll do like the torque test, top speed, and like the other things like that. So yeah, so first we're gonna start with the pros. The bike is really fast and is really good for price. It's only $700 or like $800, and it is like a really good bike. Like it's probably one of the best budget e-bikes. So it's like a really good budget. And then another pro is it comes with really nice bars, and none of the stuff feels like really cheap on the bike. So that's a pro of the bike. So some of the cons is it has this like weird like back fender on the bike, which I don't really like, but some people might like. So that's one of the cons. And some other ones are like, it comes with like cable brakes, which is kind of buns. So I bought like hydraulic disc brakes. I just gotta bleed this one. So anybody in the comments that know how to bleed brakes, please tell me down below. And then probably one other con is the stock suspension ain't too good. So I have an upgraded rear shock and it feels like really good, but like the stock suspension is not that bad as you will think, but like I just put on a little bit better one to make it feel better. But yeah, so we're just gonna jump into top speed, torque test, and wheelie test. Well, I can't really wheelie, but I will try to. So yeah, we'll start in mode 1. Mode 1. There we go. It's not that twerky, it's pretty forgiving. Here's mode 2. Still not that twerky, but it does have a little bit of power, which is still forgiving. And then mode 3, getting a little bit more. And then mode 4, it's like this. And then like mode 5, it's probably the twerkiest of them all, as you can see, and is the fastest. And real quick, we're gonna try to wheelie the bike. Stoppies are really good for the bike, but I can't wheelie that good, so I'm gonna try my best. Oh my gosh. Let's try one more time. I can't wheelie that good, but I'm working on it. The only thing is, I'm a little bit scared of wheeling because of my back breaks out. So that's why I'm a little skittish on wheeling, and I can't wheelie too good. But so now that we've gone over really everything of the bike, we're just gonna be riding around and have some fun on the bike. So the good thing about my like neighborhoods and stuff is no cops really care of what you ride, because I rode dirt bikes before getting into e-bikes, and no cop really cared what you ride, because there's nobody like disrespecting the property like people do in all them big ride outs. So the cops don't really care what you do. It's just like you might get in trouble for maybe wheeling, but like they won't like impound your bike or nothing. And we're probably gonna mod the TST because everybody been saying, well, I've been asking if I should get like a mountain bike, which stands for MTB, or get like get mods for the TST. bikes are a little squeaky, so just don't mind them. Oh, trying to get a little bit wheelie in. Oh my gosh! Y'all see them squirrels? Let me circle back around. Here you go, squirrels! Look at them. Y'all see them running? Get a little bit closer. There they go. Running a little bit. Probably shouldn't have stopped right here, but you know what? Oh! Almost just slipped right there. But yeah, can't wheelie too good, as I was saying, but yeah, we're just gonna be riding around. There's a bunch of deer around here, so I gotta be careful, like, them running out in front of me. But like, in the evenings, it's really like peaceful. There's not a lot of cars that come, really. And the roads ain't too busy where I live. So like, it's a perfect place to ride and stuff. But if y'all guys are looking for a budget e-bike, the TST R002 is a really good bike. I don't know them people, but yes, they're riding too. But the TST is a really good bike, really fun, and is about like $700 to $800. I think it is better than like a Ridstar or like a Super 73 or like an Ag Beast or any of them other street legal bikes. Because the Ridstars, people say that the wheels fall off and stuff like that, and the Super 73s crack. I'm not saying that none of them bikes are like horrible, because like the Ridstar and Super 73 is basically like the most modded bike you can mod, and they're really cool. But in the Juice Scrambler, it just came out and it's really sick bike. Everybody's getting them. It's a little pricey, so that's a like bad thing a little bit, but like nobody has said anything bad about the bike. So like it should be like a very popular brand now. And it's very like affordable, because I got mine off of Facebook Marketplace with only like 120 miles on it, and it was only for like $475. So it's like really good pricing on the bike. So yeah, and if your parents are scared, you show them this video and say that it comes with blinkers right here on the thing right here, and then it also comes with a front light, which I used to have on, but I switched it for a Motor Cuts plate, and it comes with this very nice screen right here, which is really nice, and really like nice to have for how cheap the bike is. So that's like really good. And if you think this bike would be like trashy and the parts are like all like plastic and like Chinese stuff, it is like a really nice bike. I was thinking that I was getting myself into like a trash bike that's like Chinese and like broken, it would get broke. But I had this thing over like 860 or 70 miles, and it still has not broken, no problems. So the bike is really reliable on, so I really recommend getting one. But also there are different street legal bikes that you can get, like Ridstar, Super 73, Juice Scrambler, or like the other popular brands. But yeah, oh look at that dirt bike. That dirt bike's sick. Let's see if we can get him. Dirt bike. CRF 250R, that was sick. It's a pretty nice bike. Like, I grew up riding dirt bikes, and then I saw like Surons and like Yasmas and the street legal bikes. So I was like, ooh, I really want one of them. So I started saving. And then the best thing is to save your money and not spend a single bit of it, which it happened to me. I got tempting and spent a good bit of my money, but I was working very hard and I made most of it back. So yeah, all you want to do is like, you want to put your money away or have your dad like keep it or something like that and not let you spend it, because it was tempting for me to like spend my money because of all the stuff I've seen. And so I finally saved. Look at that cat. So I finally saved and finally had enough. I bought one off Facebook Marketplace, and I had it since. And I love the bike. It's like the best bike. I love this bike. And I put a couple mods in it. Probably start heading back. Bike's dying a little bit, but we're gonna tip some wheelies right here. Make sure nobody's behind us. Is that cupcakes? Oh my goodness. Wheelies are so dang hard for me. Oh, there's a little one, but it's not like them other kids on them like Super 73s and Red Stars. Man, they do like full combos. And if anybody got tips, drop down below, because really, as you can see, I cannot wheelie that good. And also, it's just because my back brakes are out. Like, that's a bad thing to do. You don't really want to do wheelies with your back brakes out, because if you need to press it, then it'll stop you from going back and looping, and probably like you could break a bone, but normally just like road rash on your back. And people say road rash is like not that bad and all, but it stings and it stings and it won't stop stinging. It hurts really bad. So yeah, I really recommend a full face helmet, because you don't want to like end up dying because of you not wearing one. But again, if you're like a really good rider and you want to wear like a full face, it's all good. So yeah, but if you have ridden for a while, then you could like wear a half shell, but I really recommend a full face, because a lot of people tend to like dying because they hit their head and they have concussions or anything and stuff like that. And I know that's really sad for the people and parents and stuff like that, so I would rather y'all be safe than dying. Gonna be a wrap for the video, and I'll see y'all guys in the next one. Peace.